17 weeks, Bitcoin Brian. 17
That's
weeks.
that's
We've
awesome,
been we
cryptocurrency.
I know. I'm
How
just
time flies when you're having fun.
dude, yes, it's amazing.
It is.
It's like we've been finally doing our lives. It's on the, and what have we gained from it? We've gained a Bitcoin ETF. That's what we've gained.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
As of this past week.
On the 17th podcast, the Bitcoin gave to me one
Spot.
ETF. Five altcoins Xing, multiple Xing.
Yeah, I'll just leave the singing to you, Cody. You
Yeah,
have that
dude, I
talent.
can't sing right at 5 o'clock in the morning. Holy crap.
But I definitely don't have the singing talent, but you do.
Oh, dude, I've been sick this past. Dude, I don't know what's going on, but I just feel like everyone's been sick and it's been sticking around and it's a really weird sickness. Like my wife has actually had migraines for literally the past week and it's the weirdest
Was
thing.
she tested for COVID?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we didn't test for COVID, but she went to the doctors and he gave her some whatever prescription or whatever. Or not a prescription. I think it was just like some over the table, what is it called?
Counter.
Over the
Over the
counter,
counter.
over the
Over
table.
the over the counter.
He gave her some over the table stuff.
But no, it's under the table, over the
Yeah,
counter.
yeah, right. Oh, well, welcome everybody. For those of you who have not been here, we love talking about crypto. So if there's anything you guys want to talk about specifically, put it in the comment section because we want to look it up and check it out. We do charts readings and we got some news. We're really pumped because this week a Bitcoin ETF was launched.
It
And
was on the 10th,
on the 10th,
I think at 1 p.m.
dude.
I think the first trading day was Thursday. So I'm going to just share something real quick.
Yeah, please.
Oh, my hands are moving a little slow.
Yeah, dude,
So,
it still is so baffling to me.
so
Like
here
I
we
can't believe
go.
it. So baffling.
Spot Bitcoin ETF surpassed 1 billion in trade volumes after the first 30 minutes.
Dude, look at that. Look at that.
Right? So BlackRock, Grayscale, Fidelity emerge as the early winners on the first day of trading. So BlackRock, Fidelity, and Grayscale products exceeded 1 billion in 30 minutes. BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust led trading volumes with roughly 10 million shares traded in the first 15 minutes after the bell, according to Yahoo Finance. Investors had traded about 13.5 million survive Bit by 10 a.m. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin Fund and the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, newly converted to an ETF, have traded roughly 5 million shares and 10.5 million shares, respectively. That's crazy. And then, you have ARK's 21 shares trading volume about 1.7 million shares or $86 million. So that was in the first 30 minutes, and that soared Bitcoin to above $49,000, that initial like influx of money. And if you want to look at a comparison, when ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF, futures ETF launched in October of 2021, they saw a roughly 950 million trading volume overall on its first day and reaching
Wow.
1 billion in assets under management within 2 days. So the spot Bitcoin ETF did that in 30 minutes,
That's
right?
nuts.
So isn't that
Yeah.
pretty wild? So
Yeah, that is wild.
I just came across that just now. So
Well, and
uh,
just the crazy thing is like I knew that things were going to happen with crypto, but I didn't think that we would actually see this much more action because the whole buy the rumor, sell the news thing. Like that's usually how it's always gone as far as
right.
like our pumps and dumps and all that stuff. And I thought that this big accumulation that we've had over the past since what, geez, like September,
Yeah.
August,
Yeah.
whatever. I thought this was all from this. I thought everything was driven from that. And I thought that everything was just going to kind of like be even keel after the Bitcoin ETF launched. And sure enough, we go up some more. Like like this was
It's
this
re
was
it,
it was genuinely surprising to me. I'm not gonna lie.
but now it's down. right? So
Yeah,
right
yeah, of
now,
course.
this is a buying opportunity now for people wanting to get into Bitcoin,
It is. It is.
right? It's down around 43,000, I think, right now.
Well, it's down to
So
42.7, yeah.
yeah.
7%
So
down this morning. But dude, I guess the point I'm trying to make is like I did not expect what happened, at all. That it's dude, altcoins were surging up 15 to
I
20%
know.
literally within the 24-hour period of that Bitcoin ETF launch. It's
Yes,
crazy.
it was. It was. It was a lot of fun, a lot of volatility in the market
Yeah,
because of this.
felt like the old days for a second.
So what's going to happen? I think it's gonna be even getting more volatile, continuing in this bull market.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see some huge swings. I mean, we're already seeing huge swings. Um, yeah, let me show you the chart real quick. And I think it's just going to be, you know, it's like I said, bouncing that super ball. The harder you throw it down, the higher it's going back up,
Oh yeah, this
right?
thing was thrown down pretty hard.
Yeah, it was. So I'm just
So
gonna
healthy corrections for sure. I want to wait, what's this chart you do in Bitcoin?
this is
Perfect.
Bitcoin, right?
Perfect. I want to see this. Yes.
So here we are.
On the second
Uh,
day of Christmas, my Bitcoin gave to me.
so this is the 10th. This is the day that it got approved, and then the day after, the first trading day, we hit 49,000.
Boom.
But then I was like, holy cow, that took a lot of energy. So they just kind of fell back down a little bit. We hit the 20-day moving average. It wicked through it. And we actually closed probably right at the 20-day moving average yesterday. Now, today, we're actually still going down. We're going down to the 50-day moving average, and we're going to be testing that. I definitely see, it definitely won't surprise me seeing Bitcoin break 42,000. Could even wick down, you know, could even wick down, to like 41,000 range. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Some people had said that they wouldn't be surprised if they saw 36,000 again.
Yeah.
Come back and test this level,
Yeah.
which that's possible. So just so you know, but I mean, let me get a ruler on some of this stuff and we'll see the percentage of these swings. Let's start. Well, we already did that here, but let me see this day here. Where was it? That was the just go any day. Just that day there, that's a 10% swing on, the 8th. But we're going to go the day that the first trading day. We'll see what the percent swing is on that.
The first trading day for Bitcoin, or I mean for the
Yeah,
ETF.
yeah,
So I got an article that I pulled up. By the way, I'm sorry for my voice, guys. I'm just like losing it from being sick. But it says US Bitcoin ETF sees 4.6 billion in volume the first day of
yeah.
trading.
So it was about 7%.
Insane.
But the build up to it, starting on the 8th, because then there to its peak, was like 13%.
Mm.
That's just in a few days. Do that every few days, 13%. But now it's falling just as hard. Actually, it's falling a little more violently than it went up.
Yeah, but that's
But
still
anyway, I'm
that's
I'm
like
not worried
almost
about
six.
this. The bottom, the sky isn't falling. The bottom hasn't fallen out. It's just coming back down. It's a lot of volatility in the market. It's going to come back down and test some of these levels, the 50-day moving average. And like it is possible. Let me see what the let me go to a longer term, different candle wick, maybe a weekly or a monthly.
I'm curious what the altcoin market or the crypto market in general after that. We should check that out.
Yes, definitely. So this is the monthly chart. So the first chart I was just showing you was the daily chart, and you see there's a lot more action here. But you zoom out even further and you look at the monthly chart, everything's still going up. So I think the trend is definitely up. Short term, we're having some, retest of some levels, prior levels. Let me look at the weekly. Or the weekly is more like, more turning to a sideways, neutral position, but with a upward, pull to it in a sense. So you can see it's a little not as upward motion as the monthly. But then the daily, that's where we saw, you know, it's trending down. I wonder what the short term is looking like. So let's go to a 30-minute chart. I could zoom that out a little bit.
Ooh, a 30-minute chart.
Yeah,
Right.
this is a
Bitcoin Brian
30,
getting serious all of a sudden.
right? But 30-minute time, the trend is down. So if someone was trading this, they'd probably look at this 30-minute chart. To me, I mean, a good price would be, you know, actually on this 30-minute chart, you know, somewhere down here. I mean, even right here, 42, 4, I don't think it's going to wick below here, but who knows? But that's on this 30-minute chart. It looks a lot differently when you go to that, you know, daily chart, right?
Yeah, that
So
does.
anyway, so you want to look at the total market.
Yeah, look at the total market because I'm curious about that.
Here's the total. Get some.
Actually, dude, I gotta use
All right.
the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right. So here's the total market. Looks similar to the Bitcoin. Last couple days been going down. Before that was going up. The total market, of course, went up to 1.8 trillion on the 11th. That was the first day of the spot Bitcoin ETF trading. That was a good day. So, but you can see it's just from October. It's just a continuing move up with some downward, it's rolling hills. You can't go up without going down. So, it has to come back down and test some levels and build some support on its way up. So we can see that's what it's doing. But I mean, we're at 1.8, we're down at like 1.6. I mean, we've lost almost 200 billion in market cap. That's crazy. And that's just in 2 days. So I really feel, I mean, crypto's here to stay. It's just still very volatile. It's still very new. But you can tell, like, the cryptos that have been around longer, Bitcoin, Ethereum, their swings aren't as, you know, big as some of the altcoins with the smaller market caps. So they're becoming less volatile than a lot of the other altcoins, but it's still very volatile. When you have a 10% swing in a day, that's crazy. But let's see what happens here, because right now, I mean, we're down below the 20-day moving average, this blue line. So right now, that could turn into a little bit of a resistance, or it could just continue back down or bounce off that and come down. To me, it's looking like it might come down and test this 50-day moving average, which, I think that 50-day moving average, you know, if it kind of, I was going to see here, if it kind of just continues up like that, probably somewhere around in the next couple of days, it could touch that, probably hit 1.58 trillion, but I think it will bounce up off of the 50-day moving average and continue on its progression up. So, I mean, there's people are having big predictions with Bitcoin right now and the market as a whole. So we'll just trying to get this line out of here. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. I think the market's going to go ahead, probably a little more. Next couple of days, probably going down a little more, and then it's going to turn around and go back up and make another higher high. And just looking at the 8 hour on this, Yeah, so the 8 hour, it's battling its 50-day moving average now. So, could it, I mean, to me on the 8 hour, it looks like if that breaks, it's going to come down to its 200-day moving average of the 8 hour chart, which is around 1.5 trillion. So, anyway, who knows what could happen? I, This is just a funny time. We're in a 3-day weekend, but of course, crypto never stops. Crypto trades 24 hours a day, 365 days out of the year. So it's not like the stock market. The market is always moving, always trading. So we'll have to wait and see. And this is a global market. Well, the stock market is as well. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens with this. I want to see how the altcoins look. So I'm going to do the total two. And that's excluding Bitcoin, the total two chart. And actually, the total two chart looks better than the Bitcoin chart to me. It's gone down, just for the last day or so, but it's coming down to test but it lags Bitcoin as well. But it's coming down to test its 20-day moving average. So if it can hold that as support right in this level, Um, I think we'd have a nice another bounce up for the total too for the altcoin market. So, but again, it could come down in this level, could break the 20-day moving average. But again, you can look at the market from October till now. The trend is definitely up. If I go to the monthly, that's the monthly for the altcoin market. Doesn't that look nice? We've broken out of here over the last 3 months. And there's nothing here to stop it. There's really no resistance up to this point. So, I mean, from, where we're at here to that point, that's a 40% gain.
I'm back.
Another, yeah, I'm on the total two chart.
Okay, sweet.
So we're talking about the monthly chart, but because I went to the total two and the altcoin chart looks better than like the Bitcoin or the total market cap chart, which is
Yeah.
driven by Bitcoin. But there's like from this point to here, there's like no resistance in there. That's like a 40% gain in the altcoin market.
Huh.
That I mean, look at this monthly chart. There's nothing stopping it from where it's at now to here. Really, there's no points. There's no stop. So you figure, and
Yeah, there's only up for that. I mean, there's no resistance at all.
I think over the next 2 or 3 months, and what's over the next 3 months? 3 months from now, we're going to have the halving.
Yeah.
So look, it's playing
Which is so crazy to
playing
think
out.
about. That's only 3 months from now.
It's
It's just,
playing out. So I think in 3 months we're going to be at this level, right? And
yeah.
going into the halving, the altcoin market's going to be here. Ethereum started taking off. It was above 2,600. So, and again, my, I was assuming that the total market cap is going to be at $2 trillion coming into the halving.
Yeah.
So definitely, if we're here with the altcoins, that will put, Bitcoin, we'll just go, so if the altcoin's at one point, this is Bitcoin. Again, so Bitcoin is at a resistance area right now that is to me is battling. And I think it's broken above it. So now it's probably coming back down to test this as support. After it does that, if it breaks through, I mean, its next stop really is, 60,000,
Jeez. Yeah. We could
right?
actually,
So we could be at, it's possible we could be between 50 and 60,000, probably closer to 60,000 going into the halving. If that's the case, we're going to be at Well, 60,000, that's going to put Bitcoin well over a trillion dollar market cap, right?
Do you think that we could actually break our all-time high before?
I don't, that's right. Come on, calculator. Why isn't my calculator popping on the screen? There it is. I'm just going to see. So there's roughly 19,780,000 Bitcoin out there. I'm just close. We're close enough. And if it's at 60,000 a coin, right, that would put it at just call it $1.2 trillion market cap. The altcoin would be at one trillion. So yeah, it would be like we'd be at 2.2 trillion. I don't think we're going to be at our all-time high at the halving.
Yeah,
Originally I thought so last year. It's possible because I thought we were going to be at 2 billion, I mean 2 trillion at the end of the year.
right, right.
But who knows? Who knows how quickly this market can move? If let me go to the Bitcoin dominance chart. So right now it's right at the 50-day moving average, which is
I mean, that
inverted
makes
from the
sense right
20-day.
there. That
Yeah, it
makes sense
does.
that we're seeing that.
With the price of Bitcoin right now. Yeah, because Bitcoin it went down more than the altcoin market.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, but I think this is going to bounce, between because there's not a 200-day moving average on here. Um,
just the 50-day.
just because we're doing monthly candle wicks. So,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
right, it's too
So it's
far up.
basically bouncing on the 50-day moving average, really.
Right. So this could be similar to like a golden cross was if the 20 crosses over the 50.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's same concept, but anyway, I think we're going to have a big bounce here with Bitcoin. I think it's like I said, battling that resistance, battling that area right now. Once it bounces off that, it's going to probably go to $60,000 pretty quickly. So it does that. I mean, that could be where it gets up to its 65, 68%, dominance on the market. And then altcoins come. But who knows?
Can you
I
check out
mean, if
Ethereum for a second?
if that happens before the halving, who knows what will happen after the halving, right?
Yeah, seriously. I know like, well,
It's
dude,
like having these ETFs come through. It's like having two halvings in 1 year.
that's really what it's like, actually. Because I'm trying to think of like news that came out that was as exciting as an ETF,
So
like
here's
especially prior to a halving.
here's
Like,
Ethereum's monthly chart.
usually
All
there's
right.
like nothing exciting.
All right. So Ethereum's price right now is
Actually,
what?
do you know what kind of news usually came out? It'd be
What?
like China banning China banning mining or something like that, or this country banning mining.
Yeah, yep.
Like that was the kind of news I was used to like at the beginning of the year. And
All
then all
right.
of a sudden it was like for this year it was like next level excitement.
So then on Ethereum, it's at like 25.37 right now. I mean, it did spike up to touch 2,700. But again, it's going to get up to probably 3,100 plus pretty quickly this is in the next couple months. Because I mean, or it could wick up there a lot faster. Who knows? But there's nothing really, there's no resistance stopping it now from where it's at right now
Yeah.
to this level. And then there's a little bit of resistance there. But after that, it's all time high. So I think definitely Ethereum will be at this level anyway by the halving. So,
Yeah, that's crazy if that's yeah.
right,
Oh, dude, too much excitement going on right
it
now.
is.
Really.
Yeah.
So,
So anyway,
all right, so why don't we check out some of these coins that we've been monitoring while we're at it? One of the coins that I'm really excited about right now, personally, is TIA because we're up 6% right now, $16.82. We've actually over this past week, I believe we hit an all-time high. with TIA.
TIA.
Yep, Celestia.
Yep. Yep.
And I I got some serious high hopes for this one, dude. Like I think that we're going to be seeing some potentially all new heights on this one in the next couple of weeks.
Really?
Yeah, I do. And right now, I mean, as far as my portfolio goes, it's the only one that's in the green.
Yeah. Excuse me.
But from the beginning of when we invested in it originally,
Yeah,
I
we're
mean,
doing
we're
pretty good.
we're doing very good.
Okay, maybe very good. So
I mean, dude, we've already done like almost a 5x.
both my sons own TIA now too.
Yeah.
They bought it in a little higher than what we did, but they both have some now.
Yeah, this was like a 5x
All
kaboom
right,
for me.
let me
Like,
share my screen here.
I'd love it if every single one of my coins was 5x.
Oh my God. Oh, don't worry, they're coming. So first, I'm going to just go to CoinGecko.
Oh yeah, guys, sorry, quick disclaimer. Brian
Oh,
and I are not financial advisors, so anything that we say here is solely for entertainment purposes only.
and it's
And
just my opinions,
it's just
my advice.
Brian's
That's
opinions
how
and
I see
Cody's
things.
opinions. Yeah,
You
but
know,
we don't want you guys going out and buying crap after watching this
no, do
and then
your own
saying
research.
Bitcoin fam told me to. Be like, no, we didn't tell you to do anything. We're just telling you what we do and advising you to seek a financial advisor before you do.
Yes. So the 24-hour range on TIA is, 1559 to 1710. Can't believe it's already at a $2.6 billion market cap. That still blows my mind. Trading volume's high. Let's see.
The trading volume is crazy.
Yeah, it
This,
did.
this coin is
January
hot,
11th,
dude.
1719 was it just made its all-time high,
Yeah.
on the 11th.
Isn't that
Its
nuts?
all-time low is $2.08.
So it's coming down from a
Yeah, look
being
at
an
that.
asteroid, but it's like
Right.
still
So
flying.
we're almost getting enough data to have a daily chart. This is the daily chart, right? So it's just been going up, up, up. Oh, let's go down a little bit. Make some bull flags, like a bull flag, a bull flag. Here's a little bull flag. It's making its little bull flags on the way up. So yeah, and it's all green. It's been all green for the last 5 days.
All green, baby. That's
Let's look
all
at
it is.
I'm gonna go to 8 hour chart.
Yeah, I really think that
Yeah,
thing, I think TIA is going to work its way into like the
the
top
hundreds.
15.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I really
Oh
believe
yeah. What
that.
is it? What is it right now?
It's got to be like 40 or
39.
39. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the 8 hour chart.
But I've
All
seen it
right.
before.
It looks the same, similar, but it has more, data. So it's going down. It's pretty much riding the 20 and 50-day moving average on up. Just nice up. Let's make flag. Oh, here we went sideways for a little bit. That was the end of the year.
Yeah.
Actually, that's when I bought a little more right there. Tell you the truth, I did. I've- I think I told you about that too. Anyway,
When did you buy it?
uh, during this time frame, it was around,
Like the ninth?
no, I bought it
Oh, on
in
December 20.
December. Yeah, somewhere in this area. I forgot. It was after Christmas. It was during that week. Kids were
Wow.
on vacation. So yeah. So I got lucky there, and then it's just been going up again. This couple days here was nice. Look
I
at
think
that.
anybody's going to be lucky, like buying crypto before the
Yeah.
halving.
That couple days it went up like 44% in like 2 days. But then look at this shock downward. And then it's going back up. Yeah, it's getting ready to make another all-time high, I think. It's just, yeah, this thing's gonna go to the moon. TIA. I love this coin.
No, I'm serious. I really believe that.
Real.
Like, yeah, it's Like it's crazy.
Yes, it is. Let me go to their, I don't know. Let me see their website real quick. I want to see if they've done anything new. See if we can find any news. Maybe I'll do another um, video just on this.
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm not.
Guys, if you
Yeah,
want us to do
I'm
another
not going to
video
go
on
down that
TIA,
rabbit hole with TIA right now. I'll make a video, another video on TIA. See if any more news. See if they what new partners they have, who's building on them. See what's going on with them. So anyway, the charts
can you,
just look. I mean, all the charts they're just trending up. So if you're, I mean, my advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, and it's not actually not advice, it's my opinions. Um, I'm buying when the market's red, and if I'm going to sell anything, I'm waiting until it's in the green. But I'm not really in selling mode right now. I'm just in accumulation mode. So I'm just waiting for these red moments. That's all, and that's when I'm buying because after the red moments, it's going up.
well, we're in the
And
we're
then
in the
once
red
it,
moments right now for sure.
yeah, we are definitely in a red moment. Not with TIA though.
No.
So this to me is not the time to buy TIA, right? To me, I would wait till it comes back down and retest the 20-day moving average. To me, I'm looking at this. This could go up. If it goes up here, who knows it? It might have to wait till it's, this area. I don't know. I just right now, bull market, buy in the red. So anyway,
Here, check this
that's
out.
that's that's my opinion. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of reading some news on this. So I checked out
Oh, price
CCN
prediction.
price predictions. Celestia price prediction 2024. What is TIA? Okay, the Celestia platform TIA was officially launched in October of 2023, which is really impressive that it's already in the top 50
It is.
or top 40 now. Can
Yes.
TIA build on its encouraging start? Okay. The Celestia price prediction says the token can reach $47.14 next year. It's a really random price prediction, but
Yeah. I think that's $470.14. But anyway, I got to step away for a moment. I'll be right
yeah,
back.
sure. The Celestia crypto platform has become one of 2023's most anticipated releases, and it is a native TIA token and performed well since its October launch, with more and more TIA released in the market every day. Though it may be the crypto could lose some of its gains. Celestia did not immediately respond to its request for comment. Okay, in January 4th, 2024, Celestia was worth about $13.50. I'm not really sure when this article came out. This came out 6 days ago. So yeah, I mean, it's doing obviously really well. But here's some of the price predictions for CCN. They're saying basically that prediction number one is that 2024 goes up to $28.97. And then 2025, these are very conservative price predictions.
Oh
But
yeah.
basically, for 2023, it's saying that it would finally get over $100, which I seriously think that we're going to see it way before that. Price prediction two, the highest, what they're calling not conservative prediction would be 114. And the third one is this one is, I think, much more realistic for 2023, let alone, after the Bitcoin halving. And this next bull run, which we're currently in right now, anyways, the gradual growth of the first bull run. First coin. All right, let's see. Yeah, so these are just a bunch of different price predictions for Celestia from 2025 to 2023. Oh, this is interesting. What? This
When-
is an AI price prediction for Celestia? Is that what this is saying?
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
And
Dude, this is so interesting.
it's wrong. Not even
Yeah, not
close
only,
right.
yeah, but it's just so interesting that this is an AI price prediction. I did not know that. That's really fascinating.
What was the date on this article? Did you see?
6 days ago.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that
Yeah.
interesting?
Yeah.
So short term next 3 months, price ranges from 1150 to 1450. What in the world is this prediction about? Dude, I don't think that this particular AI price prediction anticipated the growth of crypto 6 days ago. This just goes to show crypto is out of control when it comes to prices.
It
It's out of
is.
control when it comes to price predictions. I think that chart reading in TI or TA is it's relative or relevant, I mean, but it's not you just don't know. You really just don't know what's going to happen.
You know,
Because the market cap is still way too small for us to really understand how this thing's going to go.
I
I
know.
think technical analysis is much easier to deal with and make sense of when there's a steady market cap. You know, that like the stock market,
Right.
it's trillions of dollars in that, multi-mega trillions. Like this is not even 2 trillion for
No,
the
it
whole
will
market
be
cap of
soon.
crypto. Yeah, of course it will be, but I'm just saying like I think it's so hard to actually get good price predictions in for the growth of cryptocurrency because the supply to demand is just so massively different,
There, I know.
And
Definitely.
especially when you have, really trusted platforms like BlackRock and Fidelity and all of these massive, massive multi-trillion dollar platforms adopting crypto literally, like is just how could you
It's
possibly imagine what the price is going to be anyways?
so
And these are conservative. These are very conservative predictions, which I think are going to all hit their mark this year.
so we're just in 2016 or 2020 right now. But I
Yeah.
think it's gonna just be these predictions. I mean, it's gonna be a massive growth because now all the big institutional investors are involved. All the
Oh
big
yeah.
money is involved. So we're going to see some very actually the bull run is going on now, but we can see this one may have a lot more growth sooner before the halving than the last ones have had with these ETFs that got approved. And then later this year, they're saying that Ethereum ETFs are going to get approved or a chance to get approved. So who knows if the Ethereum ETFs get approved? So now all that institutional money has access to the altcoin market. How huge is that?
Yeah, that's massive. That's insane. I don't know, dude.
Well,
This
and,
is
and that's yeah, it's going to be a crazy time.
Yeah, I'm curious what your guys' price prediction is on Bitcoin. What do you guys think Bitcoin's going to hit? Um, geez, before the halving, next 3 months. Do you guys think that we're going to actually pass its all-time high? I don't know.
Uh, I don't think so. I think my prediction is we're going to be at 59,000 at the halving
59,000.
and 88 cents.
Hey, can you do me a favor and check out one?
Yeah,
Curious what your thoughts are on one.
my guess is it's going
Harmony.
actually, ooh, let me get a different time frame. That one doesn't look good.
Yep.
Ooh, that doesn't look good either.
Just look for the
Sorry.
best time frame, would you?
Sorry, Cody.
Yeah.
All right, here, I'll share my screen. I'll search with you. Whoops. Sorry, brother.
I know. Thinking about
So
cutting my losses.
there's one. I don't
Wah,
know.
wah,
Should,
wow.
right up here would have been a good time to sell some if you're in the selling mood.
I
But
almost did.
it's coming down. It's still making new higher lows, right? It's still making new higher highs. Well, we'll see what this last part does. To
I mean,
me,
higher
right
lows is
now,
much more important than
I really think one's going to come down to this area, like and test the 200-day moving average. But let's go to let's see what the weekly looks like first before I go to a smaller time frame. Yeah, to me, like it hit up here, and this is playing as resistance, and it got knocked down. No, not yet. You're not breaking through yet. That's on
Nope.
the weekly. Yeah, so let's go to start with the 2 hour. This is the 2 hour candle wicks. Yeah, that doesn't look good. You can see here, it's just been kind of going down since the beginning of the year. Uh, Kind of bottomed out here, went up and hitting the 50 and the 20-day moving average, and looks like that's holding up as resistance right now. Pushed it back down. That's on the 2 hour. Everything on one points to it going like it's in a downtrend. It's got to
Yeah.
break back through these moving averages. I mean, it's trying to. The 4 hour chart looks like it's, from this point, it is making new higher lows and a higher high. So we'll have to wait and see if this can turn around here.
Well, and this is like
But
here, I'll show you what I've drawn up here just for a second.
all right.
Because I've been following this right here and this little triangle. It's
Oh
it's
yeah.
got so much room
To
before
move
this
down in a
to move
downward
down.
direction.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
exactly. And that's kind of what this is on the
And right
daily.
now its trend is down. It already bounced off that upward line as resistance, and it's pushed it back down.
Right.
But
But we did pretty good starting October, obviously. So my hope is that we break out of this thing, but we'll see. I don't know. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yee.
we'll see.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
about that. But
but if and one is still active, right? They're actively upgrading, building partners, growing its ecosystem and whatnot. I'm asking.
you're asking. Yeah, I
Yeah, if
haven't.
they are or not, do you know?
I'm not sure.
Are they
I
staying current or nothing's
Yeah, they
come out of them
they
for the
they still
last
got
year?
some work to do with their team and stuff, but I mean they're still doing stuff and working on it. It's just slow and kind of painful at the moment. But dude, I wanted to show you this. Have you seen ADA lately?
No, I haven't.
Dude, look at this.
Oh my, wow.
Look at what ADA has done. I don't like we haven't really talked much about it, but like exploding. And actually ADA did super well. I mean, from here, this was this was January 9th, I think.
Wow.
Hold on, let me just see this.
Well, since October, it's doubled plus some. Even
Yeah,
right
we
now where
jumped.
it's
This was
at.
a 23% jump in a very short amount of time, couple of days.
What's its current price?
Its current price is what is its current price right
Yeah,
now?
I'll get it.
Yeah, I'll let you share it.
Yeah, just gonna pull it up on.
But I think it's a really interesting thing to look up because I remember waking up one day and I was just like, wait, what the frig? Oh, it's 54 cents right now. 54 cents.
Yeah. So yeah, it's 24-hour trading range. It's gotten up to 58 cents. So, but yeah, it's down five. It's at 50, almost 55 cents, and it's down 5% on the day too. So its all-time high is $3.09. So I had a lot of ADA in the past through the last bull run, and I ended up moving out of my position for a gain. So some of it I sold up near its all-time high.
I've stayed str I've stayed strong with it. I love
Yeah.
ADA.
So We'll see. Hopefully, for the people that hold ADA, it shoots to the moon with all the other ones that we're holding. It's yeah, 45 billion max supply, 35 billion of it circulating. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely a big community for ADA. There's
Oh,
people
it's
that
huge.
like it.
ADA is here to stay. I think at least it's really earned its place in the world of cryptocurrency. It's
Right. It's
like,
got 834,000 Twitter followers, 22,000 Telegram users. So, yeah, it's definitely got a following.
yeah.
So, anyway, it's ranked in the top 10. It's in the top 10 now.
Yeah, it's in the top 10.
What are the top 10 right now? Let's see.
You got Bitcoin, Ethereum,
Let's not count Tether.
Tether. We might
Well,
as well though.
Tether,
It's
yeah,
just
it's
so
there.
much. Dude, the way I see it is you got
Tether is 95 billion in Tether right now.
$95 billion dollars that's not in
Tether.
altcoins or Bitcoin. Binance, can you believe
People are
Binance is
probably
still
just
number
using it to
four?
lend. Yeah, Binance is there. I used to have a lot of Binance.
I never in my wildest imagination would ever think that Solana
Solana.
would be in the top five.
I know.
Never in my wildest
So my son
imagination.
Tanner, he's like, I want some, Dad. What do you think is a good price? And I went to the chart and I'm like, well, you want to just be conservative, lowball it kind of? He's like, yeah. So he wanted to buy some. So I put a price in for $87 and something.
Oh boy,
And
here we go.
it hit. It wicked down and filled his order. He was so psyched.
Wow.
But anyway, we have XRP is number 6. And then we have USDC, another stable coin that's number 7, and that's 25 billion. So right there's $120 billion in stable coins in the top. That's crazy. And then staked. So Lido staked Ethereum. So people are using Lido, staked Ethereum, using Lido to stake their Ethereum. That's number 8. So there's $23 billion worth of staked Ethereum right
Yeah, that's
now.
insane. That's yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
And
I
then Cardano's number 9 at 19
no,
billion.
not Cardano. It's Avex, I think.
Cardano's number 9 right
Oh,
here.
no, 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 I'm
Oh
sorry. You're
my.
right.
Are you looking at a different? I'm on CoinGecko. Are you on your Coin Market Cap?
Well, hold on a second.
Uh,
Cardano is number 8 on CoinMarketCap.
see, I have it. So what's really so
Hold
it's
on a
funny that
second.
they're
That can't
different.
be true. Is that true?
On CoinGecko, it's number 9. And then
It's saying that it's on number 8. It's okay, so hold on. Let's talk about this because this is really interesting. So I'm on CoinMarketCap. It's
right, so
telling
what
me that the market cap of Cardano is 19 billion 433 million. What is yours saying?
for Cardano,
Yeah,
19
35 million.
billion, 19,257,000,000.
Okay, so we're on the same page. Then why is but then it says AVEX or
So
AVAX.
what do you have for number? So 1, 2, and 3 were the same, right? Number 4 you have for BNB,
Correct.
Binance. Number
Yes,
5 is Solana.
you got it.
6 Ethereum. I mean 6 XRP.
Yep.
7 USDC.
Yep.
What's your number 8?
Cardano.
So I have Lido staked Ethereum. Do you even show that?
No.
So that's why. So Coin Market Cap is not tracking Lido staked Ethereum. Because what happens is when you stake one Ethereum, you get one ST Ethereum in return.
Interesting. All right, so it's
And
just
that's a coin that can be traded. So that's why.
yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I'm guessing anyway. So anyway, so then we have Cardano and Avalanche, and then everybody's favorite meme coin. You have that as number 10?
Number 10 is Dogecoin, yeah.
Yeah. And then Polkadot. Look at Tron.
Yeah, Tron's been 11. Dude, Tron has stayed number 11 or 10. It's been fluctuating between
It's
10 and
thir
11 for a
Right. I have it
very,
as
very long
13.
time.
But look at the price though. It's at 11 cents now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna gradually go up. Dude, I love
You know
Tron.
what? I'm
I
gonna
don't
look
have
at
any. I don't have any, but
I
I
don't either.
I used to have so much.
Yeah, we did.
I just got so bored of it.
Yeah, it wore you out.
It did. But I'll tell you what, staking that stuff has been great for those super representatives. There was a lot
So,
of there was a lot of good stuff you can do with that.
so here we are. This is Tron. So, well, a year ago. So
She went all the way down to 2 cents.
yeah, this is back in August.
But if you think about
Since
that's a
August, it's been just going straight up
yeah,
until November. And now we're in this, to me, this big freaking channel. Like, right? We're in this, it's like this, but it's a kind of a upward channel type thing. I don't know. Yeah, to me,
dude, the Tron community is so strong.
this
It's
thing's
ridiculous.
gonna, I really think this is just gonna keep going and it's gonna consolidate to this.
It's going to continue to go up, but it's going to go up like it's going to gradually go up and it's to me it's going to be one of those coins that people are going to look back and be like, "Wait, why didn't I get involved in this?" And it's
So I
because it
know.
slowly went up with power, and
Look at
just with
look.
stability
So
and
this
strength.
rising support line right here, this bottom line.
Yeah.
Look at that rising support line since beginning of November.
Yeah.
That's pretty well defined. And look at this top resistance line. Really, it hit it
Yeah.
here, it hit it here, you know, almost there, but it hit it here. But now it wicked up above it, and our prices, it's the prices, it's pushing up against it. So if it breaks out here,
You looking at
who
Celestia?
knows where it could go. But I think, it's going to eventually break out.
Oh wait, whoops, what am I saying? Sorry.
So, and then where's its, let's go to the,
I was watching you on our YouTube channel
where are you?
and it shows that you're looking at Celestia and I'm like, wait a second, what is he talking about?
Hey, so you could see, look at this. Actually, I didn't even look at this weekly chart, but where I put my line over here, the top resistance,
Yeah,
if I I wonder if I can extend that
all the way
line.
back to 2022.
Look, if I extend that line,
Yeah.
as well, you get the idea,
Yeah, oh yeah. That stayed pretty yeah.
right?
And I remember this is
And
we're at the point of where it used to battle. I
and
remember
if I
this when
change
we
this line a little bit, I don't know. To me, we're right at this is a big resistance point right now, 11 cents.
yeah,
So if we break up above that, it's going up, it's going to push its 2021 highs. I think it was 17 or 18 cents, right?
yep,
So yeah, it's gonna push that 18 cents mark. It breaks above this, Tron's going up to 18 anyway. And who knows? I think it might make a run for its all-time high this market too, this bull market. So anyway, wow. It's been a long time since I looked at Tron.
yeah, isn't that exciting?
It is.
I love
Yeah.
Tron, dude.
Oh, I
I
know.
gotta buy some more. I just
Hey,
haven't done it yet.
I mean, we did pretty well with Tron. So
Yeah, we did. Well, we bought into it before it was even a penny. We bought into it at a quarter of a penny
I know
back
that
in
was crazy.
2017. That was insane.
It
Dude, I think
was.
I think I had like 600,000 of it.
I know.
It was quite a bit.
Yes, it was.
Stupid.
I mean,
Stupid.
600,000 of it right now would be like freaking $65,000.
Yeah. Oh, I remember at the peak of that bull run, we were looking at that and I was just like, what in the world? This was just like this was when we both first were trying to understand crypto. I think the two cryptos that we were focused on back in 2016, 17 was TRX, XRP, obviously Bitcoin, and I think Ethereum.
Yeah,
I can't really think of what else we were invested
Tezos.
in.
Didn't we?
Tezos. Wow. Yes, that's right.
Was it
Tezos. I mean, we had
Tezos? I
yeah,
bought some
Tez
Link.
with some Litecoin,
Uh,
you know?
and you know what? I just got rid of my Litecoin position.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
out of
saying that
it.
you're going to.
It just hasn't been moving. You know, it's I just felt I could have my money, and I didn't lose money on it, but um, I felt my money could be used better elsewhere. I lost, I guess, belief in Litecoin. You know, I'm
Yeah.
gonna pull up the
Well,
Litecoin chart real quick.
it's here to stay, but I just don't
It
think
is. I don't. Yeah,
to me it's like the bronze of crypto, you know?
I lost belief in it.
Yeah.
But people use it for payments and stuff because it's quicker than Bitcoin and it costs next to nothing to send.
Yeah.
So I don't think Litecoin's going away by any means. I just felt like my money could be making more money elsewhere. But I mean, look at the weekly chart of Litecoin. That does not look that good
No.
at all to me. You know, all the moving averages are inverted. They get the 200 up top, 50 and the 20. Really like to see those in the other way. To me, this is downward trend. It's pushing it down. Um, I look at this and Litecoin could go back down to like $45, you know, in this chart. That's how that looks to me on the weekly chart. Does not look good. So, and then I look at the daily chart. Actually, I'll just go here. All right, here's the daily chart of Litecoin. It's trying to rebound on the daily, right? But again, the moving averages are all in, inversed, you know, upside down, 250 and then the 20. But wow, actually that went down to like $60. When was that? That was just on Monday, $61. So it's had a nice rebound off that bottom, you know, but we'll see what happens with it on the daily chart. If it can break through that, but I don't see Litecoin. Whoops, excuse me. Yeah, I just see what the 8 hour is. See the 8 hours going, you know, it peaked, now it's coming back down. I don't, it just doesn't look nice to me.
No. It
It
doesn't look
looks like
nice to me
it's in
either.
a downward trend. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, this is on the weekly chart, it's in a downward trend. Totally. You know, it came down and then it just kind of went sideways here. You can see where it just ran along the 200-day moving average, kept pushing it back down. Now pushed it down below all the moving averages, and now it's just still keeping it down. This just doesn't look good for Litecoin. So anyway, yeah, I got out. Yeah, I wasn't that long ago. I think I liquidated my position back in November or December time
Yeah.
frame. Anyway,
She's kind of going sideways.
it is. I'm glad I did what I did. Sometimes I get out of a coin and then it shoots up on me. I'm like, why didn't I just wait 5 more days?
Yeah, exactly.
Or one more day sometimes, right?
Yeah. Well, dude, I hate to say this, man, but I gotta let you go. I've got a couple of
Yep,
meetings this morning I gotta take care of, but sorry guys, if you guys are just getting on now, we actually started way earlier this Saturday. But feel free to go backwards on the video and
definitely.
check out what we talked about today. If you guys could do us a huge favor, once the video is posted, put it in the comments section. What would you guys like us to talk about? You know, we look up all different kinds of cryptocurrencies. You know, we're looking at the market. We're looking at, you know, we think that crypto is going to make some big moves the next few months.
I
And
mean, my opinion with crypto on just on the financial side of the house, the DeFi and all of that, anything financial, crypto to me is the evolution of financial systems. They're changing, they got to evolve. And this is the
right.
newer technology for the financial sector and system, cryptocurrencies and the blockchain. So it's here to stay. It's growing. Um, it's going to be mainstream once they make it easy for people to use.
Yep.
And I know a lot of people are probably working on that on the backside that we don't even hear or see about.
Yep.
So
I totally
anyway, that's
agree.
my opinions with crypto. It's not going
Yeah.
anywhere.
I'm with you on that opinion. And you know, it's It's going to be interesting to watch. But guys, we'll be putting out some more videos. I think Brian, you want to do a TIA video this week?
Yeah,
Yeah.
TIA. I
Yeah.
might do a couple. I might do a couple videos this weekend over the long weekend.
Yeah. So we
But
got
definitely TIA. I might go through like a video of just picking what I think my top five favorite are, and just go
yeah.
through some TA on those top five. I
Yeah.
might do a video like that too.
Do some TA on TIA.
There you go. All right. Well,
Awesome,
everybody have a
guys.
great weekend.
Yeah,
Crypto
you guys
Cody,
have a great one.
have a great
Bitcoin Brian.
weekend.